in.
And so it begins.
It
So
does.
I know that Kyeogre was top of the leaderboard. I don't know if that's still the case, just across the packs. But is Turtle Pack Kai strongest?
He's definitely he's still top one.
Mm-hmm.
It's a bit weird to say because um it's probably not his strongest pack compared to other people. It's probably like the most competitive one in
Right.
terms of like how he does compared to other people. Whereas there are other packs like Golden and Puppy Pack where he's like far ahead of everyone else.
Mm-hmm.
But because it's a weaker pack, it kind of I don't know if Kion Pack 1 would beat Kion Golden Pack, for example.
Right.
It's hard to tell, but he has pack switched before. He just usually starts on pack 1. It's the most consistent, and yeah.
Makes
And mirroring
sense.
is also is also, it doesn't leave room for other stuff to.
The troll.
Mhm.
I'm assuming that it's the most consistent because scaling is still just really good, even if it's been nerfed pretty heavily these last couple of patches, right?
Yeah, for sure. You
And
still
summon
scale, and then you
tempo.
also just have you also just have access to a bunch of stuff that can help you win games in spots that you wouldn't be able to otherwise. Like,
Right.
there are a lot of packs that just kind of fall over and don't have counterplay uh,
Mm-hmm.
to certain things. And Pack One has not counterplay to everything, but counterplay to enough things that yeah.
That makes it more consistent in general.
hmm Let's see. He has Swan Early is good. He's fairly happy with
Oh,
the start, but
let me hop
the
over
tier
to
up is
Kai's view.
weird. Oh yeah, fair. Huh.
So wait, what were his tier up options? I
It
just see.
was ox and sheep.
Oh, got you.
He has no
What
scaling, so he chose to take the sheep instead because ox is good if you can
if you can get some
get
stats on it to
stats
give
on it.
it some attack
But
so it consistently trades? Makes sense. Whereas sheep is just better stats across the board otherwise.
uh, no, Zach has early
Oh,
rabbit, which is strong, definitely, but you're also bound to lose some rounds because of having it, and he's already lost one.
yeah.
Heart to the first 2 turns.
Yeah, because you need to keep
So now Kai
investing
needs.
more money into food in order to make it have value. Otherwise, you just
It
have a
also
dead
just
unit that's
has
weak.
it also just has low base stats and
Yeah,
no like in battle ability or anything.
right.
I have to consider the snail, but really what he needs to be doing at this point is continuing to win because if
Yeah.
he gives SAG any breathing room, because like if you think about it this way, every life SAG holds onto is 10 more gold that you'll have.
hmm
Um,
And then you can invest that
and
into
they
more
turn on.
scaling, which
Mhm.
time is
He's
more
better set up
valuable
for it.
to SAG here right now.
Exactly.
Makes sense.
Now guys considering Flamingo.
What is SAG's
It's really
board currently looking like? So he's got worm in already, peacock, so he's got a good buff target, especially with rabbit.
cool.
That's pretty sick.
Let's
I
see
think
if I can win this fight. It might depend on his summon.
no, he's got no.
No, he
No, he does.
holds on, which is big for him.
Yeah, not just hanging on, getting a win there. That's pretty solid.
Mhm.
I'm
I
surprised
found
they.
a dog in his first shop,
Mm,
which is good with his board and lets him try to keep on winning. And then also the dog has a lot of attack, which or gains a lot of attack, I suppose,
hmm
which does well into a high HP pool that you'll have from rabbit.
Instead, we're going more snails on the win. Which is interesting. Um, as it
Snail
make
is kind of the reason is just Snail is that strong, which is a
yeah
little weird, but yeah. And just
yeah,
the tier up potential is good, and
and
if you
everything
do
here
lose, you're gonna be happy you held on to it.
appreciates the HP quite a bit. And like you just throw a meat
Yeah,
bone
for
on
sure.
the worm, and then you're likely to get a win with it with the extra HP. I feel like,
Although he
though
is gonna
Kai getting
be
double
very far
dog,
behind. hmm
yeah, double dog, one of them with garlic. That's pretty insane.
He also found his Swan Triple immediately. He's gonna
Oh,
save it for next turn, so he can get tier 5. But then also because he can run to Swan separately, he's getting 2 extra gold a turn, which is a big deal.
Right.
He's not rolling for much now though, so he could consider buying a food like an apple or something, but he prefers just rolling down to see if he hits his level on dog, which he doesn't.
Mm,
He could actually consider buying he's considering leveling, he's also considering buying honey.
yeah.
Both are okay.
Yeah, I don't know what I would do in his shoes here. Because, like, there's nothing good to garlic here. Nothing wants to stay on the board besides the swan, but the swan needs the meat bone here.
The best tempo
Oh,
play is a honey because it gives you an extra dog stat.
mhm. So the current casters are myself, Nick Resney, as well as Violet. You
Yeah, hello.
should probably know Violet, because Violet seems like she's been...
To be fair, this is this person's first message. But hello
Oh,
and
that's
welcome.
fair enough.
Hopefully we'll be
But
seeing
yeah.
a lot of firsts just because in a couple minutes something pretty cool will happen.
Hmm.
But I'll leave it a surprise. I think Kai won that fight. Actually, no, he might not have won that. No, he didn't win that fight.
No, he...
Lost that
Yeah.
fight even. Garlic is a big deal, but he hit Turkey, which is the best thing he could hit at this moment.
Oh yeah, with that many summons, that's pretty
Huge tempo
solid.
spike.
And he got the dog triple here, which is very nice.
Makes sense. Yeah, and he gets to take this immediately on a nice gold interval to just buy a new unit. Considers
I
Cow. Cow
think...
is better tempo because the base stat body is a lot higher, which would be your reasoning
Yeah.
to take it. And it also gives HP bias stats to dog, which is nice for
Hmm.
letting it continue to sweep.
And it's also just nice for keeping a buy sell slot for dog to continue tempoing if you need to.
Mhm.
Let's see
Yeah,
where Sag's at. Oh, Sag's got
just
the Rhino. Wait, that's so good here. If you can get some levels on it. It's not good yet because of Turkey. But that's really nice. I would definitely take Monkey. I mean, I would autopilot Monkey as well, but I think it's probably correct to go for Cow there. When you have a dog board and you're trying to out-tempo, and you
and the
get more
immediate
stats
stats whenever you go.
immediately.
Yeah,
Monkey's long term, but unfortunately, he doesn't really have a flex spot right now because he wants to keep Sheep for summons. Swan is just good gold, and Turkey's got to stick around, so not a lot of flex room there.
Sag's board is really scary, but
But he just
at the
doesn't
same
have the
time, Kai
levels
might
yet.
have. Yeah, and Kai might just have comparable long term because he has 2 cans already, so he
Oh,
can what's it called? He can pivot through a bunch of units with Turkey and then kind of customize his board uh to beat
mhm.
Sags fairly consistently, and then also just have a bunch of big high tier units is good.
Turkey can leave. You could pivot everything but dog. I
Hmm.
like yes and no. Like, here's the thing. He already had good summon units, so it makes sense to try to lean into the summon archetype, I think, for a little bit longer. Like, dog is good. Swan is good to keep for as long as I think you can hold it for. And so long as Kai is continuing to win, Swan just gives him more momentum to get better units onto the board consistently.
Definitely. It's just once you can basically play to swap in a bunch of
Hmm.
bigger higher tier units, and then they don't even really need to be summons with Turkey, funnily
Yeah,
enough, because
it's like a
especially against
double
Rhino,
can.
you also don't want to play into that as much either.
That's true.
And yeah,
That being said,
Turkey is effectively 2 cans.
a level 1 Rhino isn't that intimidating, but
Mm.
as soon as the level 2 comes out, it is significantly scarier, which it is in progress.
Thank you,
And
Tweety.
Sag is still feeling the monkey.
Uh, this is a really tough game for Sag though already.
Yeah.
The
Ooh, and that
dog
skunk
is
is
just so
not
strong.
good, right? Because it'd be better if it was hitting the... Would it be better if it was hitting the peacock? It'd probably be
Uh,
better.
I think Sag wants it to hit the right now instead just because he thinks his only way of winning would be by having the peacock build up and kill the dog.
That makes sense.
But it wouldn't
But
have mattered
it's...
either way.
Yeah, it still got targeted. Oh,
It happened.
that
Let's see
was
who has
rough.
one on.
Alright, first game to Kai. Put your blamin' D&D on. What does that even mean?
Yeah, I forgot to do not disturb, but I'm
Oh,
not the streamer, so it's okay for me to not have it on, but I will
gotcha.
put it on. Yeah, let's. Yeah, I'll come watch SAG this time.
Oh, I've been flipping between them. Just middle of
I
the...
see.
Dog games are rough. Any rough riders out there? Yeah, dog games are... I've seen people play them so destructively. I'm not a competitive SAP player in the slightest. I'm very casual to the game. I've seen them abused very effectively. God, every time I try and use them, it feels like I'm the one having a rough time. But no, they are brutally effective at tempoing.
It can definitely be. It can be quite awkward to use, for
Yeah.
sure.
But it leans into a lot of good archetypes. Like, summons are good with them. Any sort of buy sell is good with them. It encourages you to swap your board to better units consistently. And a lot of the time, you'll hit your tier ups. And I, as a newer player, have a habit of wanting to hang on to my low tier units for too long. Why did we roll those pigs?
That's fair.
I don't actually know.
Okay.
I got distracted monologuing instead of talking about the match.
Okay. I also missed it because I was on the wrong stream.
So let's see.
Which I guess that's kind of that's why we usually stick to one POV per game though. It's just so
Right.
it's but that also might just be because I'm too slow as a commentator.
I just like swapping to just get some context on both sides. Let's see. I feel like Sad's got too weak of a board here to justify Swan unless he wants to take some consistent allos here. Which might be fine.
Which isn't too bad because you have the snail and stuff, but I think he
Yeah.
is also not that down with how many it just is a little late for it because you have to buy it on turn 4. And you'd rather
Right.
just skip, I think, and also play for level 2 spider, which he can eventually pill.
Right.
And his Kai has a terrifying board because he
Yeah.
has
Dog
both like, the
already.
long-term upside with rabbit, and then he also has the tempo upside anyway with the dog.
Oh, but Pill's already
It is
there
what you
too. That's not bad at all.
Good turnaround for SAG. Although he actually might just not want to pill it because it's got so many stats already, which is reasonable.
Oh, Kai's got
It's
double rabbit already though. One from pilling a spider, it looks like. Yeah. One from pilling spider. He could easily sell this beaver and then just get something, get some like good attack onto those guys. And then just keep swapping in other good units. That's pretty nutty. That being said, SAG gets a very clean win there. Especially with the extra stats from Camel onto Rabbit, but I think he was still winning regardless.
Early whale, very big.
Oh.
SAG sells everything, that way the salads are guaranteed to hit. Or not guaranteed because they're still rabbit, but they're more likely to hit the things that you want them to hit, which is good.
Right. Yeah, Kai just is going all dogs with the rabbit. He have combined the rabbits in order to sell the beaver. Though I don't think this is going to compete with a whale board from the sounds of it. It might actually. It might.
It has a pretty good matchup actually. No,
yeah.
LG, this is Nick. Nick made the wonderful overlay for us.
Yeah. Hi, it's your boy Nick Resney. You may occasionally see me in Boogas late at night, trolling him before saying, sorry, gotta go to bed, goodbye. Garlic's nicer, though.
Penguin as well. Yeah, and garlic is definitely nice. He's gonna hold on to the dog because you get both like the potential to level at level 3, which isn't level 3s aren't like anything all that good to go for, but
yeah,
it's a good circumstance too because it also gives you the temporary dog stats if you buy it separately first and then combine it.
Right. Oh yeah. I see what you're talking about. It'd be nice to get it, but it's also not worth like over-investing or over-indexing into.
Yeah, exactly.
Because it's
that's on
God,
one.
The upside of level 2 is so big because it's just double efficiency, but it's not quite as nice when you get level 3. That being said, nice dogs.
Oh, he hit more? Sorry, I
Yeah,
was
he
on the
got
side
another
step.
one, and he's got another
Oh, okay,
Pengu.
okay. He's holding on to these, like, even though they're only buffing one thing, so they're kind of just a giraffe, if you
Yeah,
do eventually hit the level on rabbit, it starts going really crazy, and
giraffe with some
even
reach.
then, a giraffe is also just good.
Yeah, no, 100%.
He's in a very strong spot. But SAG does have a turtle now, and some melons, which is probably enough to take
Oh,
back that. Oh, actually, never mind, I didn't
no,
mean to
it's
make
nowhere near.
dogs
That dog's
attack
just
you.
so big.
Yep.
What's he feeding that dog? Absolutely nothing. Oh, but I did have the deer on deck for this. So maybe he's able to clear out some of that back line. I don't think it's worth going for. Yeah, I think it's good to play the deer
Rabbit.
separately there. Like I think it
Yeah,
might
he
even
could
be,
go interval,
I think
but
it might even be correct
he
to
did.
have the deers both in front. Yeah.
Nice, yeah. This covers a lot.
So having the two deers in front means that he's more likely to clear out the back line, though I think it's still a little bit tight on that. I don't think he's able to quite get them all.
Mm.
We'll see. How big is Kai's dog looking this turn? I was like, no, I have no idea who this is.
Neil's another player. He's pretty
Gotcha.
good, and he's cool, so it's fine.
Oh, he gets through the dog? Oh, man.
Yeah, nice turn.
That was sick. And this dog is crazy big, so I'm shocked that he was able to actually bulldoze through it. Getting the rabbit level up is very, very nice there. I wonder if it's ever... Does Turkey ever make sense for, yeah, for Kai's board? Because then it allows him to potentially pivot in some new units. Because right now he's all in on dog.
He is.
And the dog on its
And that's
own is not holding right now.
yeah, he was bound to stop winning eventually, I suppose. Considers Tiger to set up for the future where he has a snake, but
Yeah.
what he can also do is just scale. At this point, he has to really. Oh my
Oh,
god, that's an insane
I
shot. He
hear
can
I
hit
hear
level
those are
on.
I hear those are pretty good. Dude, wait, the
Yeah,
Blowfish Alley Dream? No, absolutely not.
it's a bit late, maybe.
Oh, turn 9,
Nice
it's never
position.
too late.
It's smart
And
because if you put Scorp further back, then you basically guarantee the win because Whale is always going to get through everything else that Kai could place in front of the dog, and then you always have something behind the Scorp for
yeah,
when the dog dies, inevitably.
yeah, that score placement is really sick.
Now, oh, he goes fly. Can fly work? Maybe.
Uh,
Could see it.
I mean, the flies are basically the same size of like half of Kai's unit, so. And he's going to want to get melons onto his big guys anyway, so they're still going to be efficient.
Yeah, the question mark is, uh, does he think it actually will win or not, basically? Because if he
Right.
doesn't think it would win, then he shouldn't buy it because he should buy the monkey this turn to get more stats.
Oh, I'm
But
looking
this is
at.
fishing for a fight win.
I was
Wait,
looking
does
at
Zach take
a.
a fly?
Yeah, Sag is looking at a fly currently.
Oh, I see. Kai already
Yeah,
took one.
gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense. Maybe the fly lets him get past the scorpion safely with the dog for Kai's side.
Yeah, that's the dream.
I
You
think that's a
also
false
might
stream though.
just
Oh, gives him just enough to
the
make it
damage
through.
gets there anyway.
Yeah, that's sick.
Nice. That was smart by Kai, I guess. I didn't think of oh, this chili is pretty good. I wonder if he'll take it or not. I think he probably will. And he might even
Yeah,
actually just like self-fly, take monkey level and take mammoth and then buy the chili on the mammoth because I know he's a big fan of
big fan of
uh
Mammoth.
yeah, he's a big fan of slotting it in and giving it foods because it has a high HP body and it can make use of them pretty fast.
Mm-hmm. Makes sense.
Chili is always going to be something he buys here because it plays so well into both Scorp and the melon on the whale.
Yeah. So
He's just questioning what he should actually put it on, which is a fair question. He goes here. I like this.
what a
Oh,
handsome
and he
penguin.
sells. Buys here. Nice. Is he gonna... If he
Oh,
buys back... Oh no, he goes this. Okay. So he
that makes
wanted to
sense.
get the 10 attack, basically, so it could one-shot the deer. Or the boss. Oh, the deer level 2. And now he's gonna not play for that.
To 10 attack on the
Oh,
penguin,
well, you can't actually.
because the
Yeah,
penguin's not up to 10 yet, sadly. That being said, with the fly behind, it should still get that. And it wasn't
true.
able to do that before the pair buff because of the cat giving +4/+4.
Nice by Kai. Does he get
Yeah,
there?
I don't
Oh,
know.
oh, it's really
Oh,
close.
that
Okay,
was so
quickly draws.
tight. That was so tight.
This is this is a scary game for both players. They're
Yeah,
both
no.
very much able to win
Yeah,
because Kai
100%.
has more stats but worse units, and SAG has whale.
Yeah. As whale and Scorp here.
Sorry.
And Scorp is playing really well into the scaled board. So it gives him a chance to just scam with positioning.
Yeah,
So
he's trying to
Kai,
basically lock out the things that SAG can do to save the game
yeah, because right
if that
now
plays
he
around.
did pick up the Chili, as you said, which helps to prevent some of those potential scams and mitigates the value of Melon, which is pretty nice.
Yeah.
That being said, what's better than one level 2 deer? Apparently a
Another one.
mammoth, but it seems like we could instead just get a second level 2 deer. I wish I had a whale in real life. Listen, people keep talking about the digital whales. That's where the money's at. Anyways.
The other thing that's pretty scary for Kai potentially is the SAG could slot in Snake, but Chili actually covers that really well too because of the Snake's low
Yeah.
base stats.
Snake has no
Crazy.
base
Ooh,
stats and Sack has no way to scale it. That being
that
said, this
fly was pretty
dog...
crazy. He still doesn't have enough stats though to
Yeah.
get there. Definitely a benchmark turn.
Did Sag hard
And now it's
roll until whale 2? I don't know. I was mostly on Kai that last turn.
see, another problem for Sag is he needs to probably find something better to pen the whale. Like deer is okay, but probably not
Yeah.
good enough anymore. He also has a stake, which is good, but he has not really anywhere nice to put it. What he could do is take deer and then look for something to replace scorpion, but
That's true
it's just
too.
tough. He could
That
also probably sell out of spider actually. It's not unreasonable if he finds anything like a boar or a gorilla or a rhino or something like a mammoth also, just something to go in the level 2 whale to make
yeah.
use of the doubled stats. He can then
Anything useful there.
a cyclo of something less useful to him, yeah.
And unfortunately he's on one life, so he can't even like hope to try to scale at all. Because Kai is continuing to scale, so the later this game goes, the more in his favor it also continues to go.
Yeah. He does find the
Oh, he's throwing that
replacement in
boar.
the Ghost This makes sense. It just is unfortunate that he wasn't able to get the benefits of both this and the stake because he
Right.
didn't hit it on high enough gold. But does he get there?
No,
Oh, he's
it's...
1 HP off. It wouldn't have mattered,
Yeah.
but he got
Yeah, that's
a level
brutal.
2. Guy's playing pretty airtight. Of course, I guess early everything is pretty good. Yeah, he has too much to do, Twitchy. You're very right. And that's more or less what Kai was playing for.
Yeah.
He was playing for Kai to not have anything, or for Sec to not be able to do anything,
Account switch OP.
or to not have too
Yeah.
much to do.
Yeah, he had way too much to actually try to get through there. Like, that Chili limited his options quite a bit. 2-0, oh no. I thought for a
See,
second I
there's
made a
no. I
mistake.
know. No, we're good.
Oh, Pack Force Melee! Oh, the big guns are coming out.
Wow. Interesting. I wouldn't have expected Sec to pet. These are actually probably the two most like prone to pack switching players left. Fluffo and Markoto both play pretty much exclusively pack. Oh, I guess Markoto plays a little bit of Unicorn pack, but those two both play a lot of pack 1. And Kai has brought out Golden Pack multiple times to come back from big deficits in earlier games, like against SP and Monkey.
Interesting. I didn't...
Sag has done I haven't seen a huge amount of pack switching from him, but I haven't watched enough games of his so far to say
Yeah.
for sure if he's been like doing it much.
I've actually seen very, very little of Pack 4 gameplay, especially competitively. I didn't know that it
Fair enough.
was well appreciated as a actual like matchup. Or
It's
rather that it had
definitely
decent odds against the other packs. I have heard that
fair.
Pack 1, Pack 2, and Pack 4 are the most competitive with each other.
Yeah, that's true, I think. It definitely has good enough odds to run it and like try and play for like the surprise factor. It's harder to do it into Kai though because Kai has probably played
Consistent
the
with it.
most games. He's probably played the most games of SAP of anyone in
Right.
like left, I would say. And he just knows a lot about every pack and every matchup and even the packs like these are probably the two best golden pack players in the world, but I would say Kai
Mm-hmm.
is uh the better of them.
Well,
Uh,
I'm surprised at how long the baboon's taken to come out here. Flycatcher's not bad at
yeah,
all, though. It's just, it depends on
yeah, like
if anything gets actually pulled out for it. But I think the stats just being guaranteed and valuable are good enough, but he doesn't have anything to buff with it.
yeah, it's still fine. Baboon is like probably the best unit to get
Yeah,
early. He's happy with this. It is a
yeah,
little awkward that you didn't get a good buff target for it yet though,
yeah.
but
I say why he delayed
he
pulling it out because he
he
didn't
can
have
move
any
through.
way to actually use it. So it should say
Exactly.
do nothing unit in that case.
But it's still worth to buy on turn 4. It's worth to buy on like turn 6 even. It's a very strong unit.
Does he make it? No, got no shot through that.
Nope.
And he just wants to really point out that that dog is fed.
He really wants to show it, yeah. I think he's more wanting to show that Kai has hit his 3rd dog in a row, I think. No, 2nd dog early,
Probably,
but
yeah.
he's had 3 dog games so far.
Yeah, they've all been dogs. Dude, I love African Penguin, though. Oh, that guy's so good.
Very nice, that you can
Es-
just spam.
Especially just as a
Trees.
buff target here, it makes it easier to keep it for longer, so you can continue to put some stats onto your board. Resurgent to give you solid HP. It makes the rest of your units better.
They complement each other nicely as well, yeah. This is still pretty rough though.
Is Kai even capable of winning without dog? Kai just doesn't need to look away from this dog.
He's not capable of winning with the dog apparently, he lost the fight.
Oh
Oh,
my
a
god,
double
you're right.
avocado, that's so sad.
Yeah, bad timing on it because you want
Avocado
to get
generally
those.
worse on odd turns.
Yeah, you want to get on even turns to set up for the next turn. Because it's almost, it's kind of like having triples prepped, and that it gives you time to search for good units on the next tier.
True.
Ooh, does he start going
Yeah.
for figs here? Because I could see him figging the chipmunk to then set up to sell for better units later.
I don't know Fig Theory, unfortunately, because I know many different Pack 4 players have very varied opinions on Fig.
It seems really good. And like with the swans in the back, like if you are able to fig snipe both of the swans in the back there, then all you have to do is get through the dog.
That's true. I think you might just think the value of the cherry is better
Better for right
currently.
now.
So they
Yeah.
can stack on.
I think it probably is better
Oh, we got
now
the few triggers.
because he got so
Oh my
many
god, the
buffs off of
does
it.
he
No, those dogs are
he
just
just lost.
huge.
No, he still would have lost without the sheep spawn happening. But yeah, this is
Yeah.
tough. Early whale is probably the thing to be most worried about if you're SAG.
Well, I can't. As they say, oh well.
We're switching between, but currently this is Kyeogre. Kyeogre is on the like autumn background,
Yeah.
the autumn forest. That was an autumn forest, and
I,
SAG's on Wild West.
I apologize. I keep switching quite a bit. But yeah, Kai is currently on Turtle, and Sag is currently on Golden.
Oh, rabbit 2 out of 5. Spider Bell.
That is sick. That is
With level
ridiculous.
2 spawn already, I think this is more or less unlosable.
Who's enjoying some rabbit food right now? Alright, let's look away from that and look back over to SAG. Look at all those babussies, though. Come on.
He
They
does
gotta do
have a lot,
something.
yeah. Depending on
I'm
his tier 5, there might be a chance. And if he hits
yeah.
like a million sea lions or something, maybe.
Yeah, and he could
I wouldn't be
also...
the most hopeful if I was in his spot.
No, I can see this.
I don't
I can
blame
see the
him,
hope in
but
SAG's clicks and drags. Oh my god, it almost looked good.
I mean, he didn't even know that there was this rabbit. Oh, he's about to type to us. We're about to.
And I'm used to being a
Yeah,
PhD string over here, just like cursing on my question. Oh god. That being said, a crane? Does that do anything?
probably not enough, but it probably does something for sure.
Yeah.
You just need if you get a good buff target, like a good tier 4, and then you can put both the surgeon fish stats and the brain
And
buff onto it,
yeah.
then he can probably win a fight or two. He just needs to hit something. Oh, manatee! It's so time. This
Oh
is
my
actually
god,
getting
wait, yeah,
now.
yeah, yeah, Manatee's sick here.
Love this. Yeah, it's actually honestly probably one of the best things he could have hit.
Yeah, because he gets the
It's gonna
permanent
like
melon onto it, extra attack stats.
and 5. Yeah, the 5
And
attack is actually probably a bigger deal. Actually,
yeah,
well, in long term, I guess for tempo,
yeah.
it's a much bigger deal to just have a melon. This positioning's interesting. I could see it.
Oh,
See it
that's
working.
so
Yeah,
good though.
instant ton 12 with melon is pretty good. Now let's see.
This is what tree was
Oh, good
supposed to be.
positioning. Wow, that was really nice. I
Holy.
like wasn't sure how that was gonna work out, but it was actually perfect. So well played by Sack.
Yeah, that was
And
beautiful.
now the thing is, it's still
Does
scary
he
because Kai is
does he ever get that
still
sea lion?
terrifying.
He does not.
It's
Goodbye.
probably too late. He skips it. Makes sense.
Yeah.
He's
What
probably
is
wanting like avocado, more manatees, the surgeonfish level up. Surgeonfish? Yeah,
yeah.
surgeonfish.
So what is
So you're
the
gonna ask something?
what does the end game for Golden Pack look like? Like, is he going to like sell off one of these baboons here and like get a bop in or something, or like, what is the game plan
It
long term?
usually depends. With baboon, I would say Bird of Paradise gets worse because it can like eat the baboon buffs, and you would rather those go onto one of the like really good buff targets that you have in tier
Right.
6. The reason that you play into baboon, and also when you have a manatee here, is to go like a tall unit like a cobra or a German shepherd, and then build your board around that from there.
Got you. Got you.
At least that's my interpretation. There's
That
like
is
a lot of different lines, but then in this case, it's definitely going to be like a cobra
yeah.
game or a
Get one of the
shepherd
premium
game or
units. I know Golden is relatively strapped when it comes to scaling. At least that's what it seems like from a more novice perspective. Like there's a couple of like good like options like blue ringed and for like
yeah, for
more
sure.
sporadic scaling. But for consistent targeted scaling, there's not really a great option for that.
Really, the best option is just baboon, honestly. Oh, that's actually so good. He hit warthog.
That yeah, that's great.
And this is because see
Why?
now you got to look at it right. It's like he has +5 attack per turn.
Yeah,
And a melon, he has +4/8 per turn, and he has +2/1 per turn. And then the warthog buffs are also gonna translate to and move backward. He should roll here. He should just look for
yeah,
level.
yeah,
Because he's gonna get like a bunch of stats on the crane, and then on turn 11 he's gonna start getting a huge amount of stats on warthog.
100%.
And yeah,
And like honestly,
just
I'd
look
be
on it.
I'd be
Nice
tempted to
roll.
just start getting some like flex units just in. I don't know.
You have 3 lives, so you can kind of be greedy, I think.
Yeah.
At least that's what he's going for. And he also thinks
Oh,
he probably still wins because of the fact that his manatee is so high attack. Like look at that, I value traded the whole dog. Even through the garlic.
I can already
I
see
ended actually
Sag's.
went from yeah.
I can already see Sag's YouTube thumbnail and video title for this. Just manatee hero or some garbage like that. Just
Yeah.
riding a dog.
Can see his spirits turning around as well. The other thing is also next he's gonna spike so much next turn because he's gonna start scaling Warthog. He's probably gonna hit
Yeah.
the Warthog level, and he's gonna be able to start buying Pita Bread on his
I think
Manatee,
Warthog.
and then start getting +5/+10.
I think Warthog's pretty good here, honestly. Like, I know that you're saying that's
Yeah.
probably not that strong, but I think it's actually really good because essentially that is his wide scaling. He's tall scaling one unit up front that can help ensure the manatee gets through the dog,
Yeah, for sure.
and that enables the rest of his units to keep pace with his backline.
Oh, nice crane trigger.
Ooh, yeah, that was sick.
Did he reset that? I don't know if I.
Oh my god.
And still living is also huge because he has a big scaling advantage, even though Kai actually has insane scaling, to be fair. Oh, but you
Dude,
can start buying
Ansa,
durians, which is
he was
huge.
so far behind from dogs from the start, though. Like, SAG went from Kai being in a dominating position to actually keeping pace. Because Kai
Yeah,
got
it's
level 2
Manatee Crane, you
rabbit.
haters.
He got level 2 rabbit out of a spider pill. He had early dog, 2 dogs. Like, he had a lot of
He's
momentum on
also
it.
kind of whiffed this turn because he was looking for pitted chocolate and then any of the pets that he could level this turn
Yeah.
and hit none of them. Which is actually pretty brutal. And he only bought one durian, I think. Yeah, he only bought one durian.
Mm-hmm.
A
Yeah, he
little
really
unfortunate.
does. He does really need that Pete on the
He needs
manatee
pitted
soon.
this turn actually, because otherwise he's gonna. Well, actually not necessarily, because if he buys another manatee, he's gonna get back up to 11 HP because it stacks on top.
Manatee is like hard meta now. I don't know. I haven't seen it that often.
Is it hard meta? It's too cool. It can be hard. I don't want to. I don't want to hear it.
Like, having Melon is really good, but having a unit that's suicidal does not seem great. That being said,
Oh,
it
Zach
is able to get tall.
upgraded. He's gonna lose this fight.
Oof.
Yeah. He has 3 lives to give. It's just he definitely needs to start finding some of the stuff that he found important. This is really good. He rips it.
No Warhod level though.
Let's see.
Oh, hey, look, the
There it
Warhod
is.
level.
The Warhog level.
So I'm assuming he freeze rolls this, looks for instead. Yeah, no, hard switch the board to Niala. That's so much cool. Don't act.
It
No.
just it's not unreasonable because if you think about it, right, he's gonna combine his baboons and lose a little bit of scaling, but then in return
Yeah,
he can spend
he
all of that
gets
12. It's a lot of money, but you get a full 24 extra unit,
just in the
which is
back.
bigger than
Yeah,
anything on his board already.
yeah. No, it's
It's a
pretty
good
sick.
like surprise play. The worry is it makes you less likely to hit pita bread, but I think that's fine. He also might just honestly he might just sell one of his baboons. I wouldn't be
Is it?
surprised if he does so.
Does that get him enough gold to be able to fully deploy the Niala? Because the Niala is going to cost 9, 12 gold. So yeah, that does give him enough to... That seems reasonable then, to
Yeah.
sell one of the baboons for it. If it didn't get him a full set out, the coward.
He doesn't want to. Okay.
He's thinking
Oh,
so
it
hard
is a
about
really
it.
hard decision. I don't know what I would do.
He's going to freeze
I
just
don't do
one of them
this.
for
Okay.
later.
He landed somewhere in the middle of the decision, which is not the place you really want to be, but it's okay.
Ooh, nice breakpoint. Provided on 1 against the fly.
Yeah,
I don't
he's
think
not
it's
getting
going to do
crane
enough
value.
though.
Still losing.
Yeah,
Kai, yeah, it turns out Kai has Swan level 3, which definitely
is a difference
comes
maker.
back. Mhm. Even again with such good long term.
Does he just need more durians here? But like, what does he even put the durians onto?
You really need you really want pita bread and
The crane
probably
level.
tomato as well
He
would be
just...
nice. I feel like
Oh,
tomato
yeah,
from
yeah, tomato would deal with that. That being said, a bear is kind of like a tomato with extra steps.
Peru. And you have a melon. He's really just
Yeah,
not finding this pita bread. It's really relevant too because he might have 3 melon if he's not finding it in time.
yeah. That
This
tomato
is pretty tough.
pronunciation threw me. Let me tell you about my
Oh,
bagels. I did stumble on that for like a good half a vowel. It was great. Hey, look, a pita
he
bread.
found it. It does say on the perfect gold interval too. So he's gonna sell a boon, buy a grizzly. Oh wait, never mind. It's not on the perfect gold interval.
He just gets an extra roll for
He
free.
okay. He scared me. He would like didn't react to it, so I got scared that he
Yeah.
didn't see it. Oh, he
Oh,
found it on the
oh,
paper red
oh.
straight away. If he lives this round, what he can do is he can then like buy the potato back on top of the melon, and then he'll get the melon back after the pita red breaks. It's great.
Thank you for the
Oh, Kai
raid,
read him though.
M-Gods.
Oh, hi, I'm God. Thank you. My God.
Does he get through this?
Fair. Melon breaks. 1 HP breakpoint. Oh, but the snipes? No, 1 HP off.
Oh, dude, that's
Super close. A
insane.
lot of breakpoints worked for him, a lot didn't.
I'm definitely expecting a YouTube video out of that one, though. Please. Please, SAG.
To hope.
That game was crazy.
I think he
That
played
was
it
very
well.
cool.
I don't think there was anything wrong that he did. He just had to play into level 3 Swan and Dog
Yeah.
Rabbit, which is just...
What
It's like
he-
perfect.
What he did wrong there was he didn't get luckier. That
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, Peta didn't show up, and Kai
Actually, that
had...
melon hit didn't matter, so maybe there was other odds to win somewhere. No, they couldn't have gone any differently in terms of snipes. Maybe maybe the placement of the stats could have gone differently though. I'm not sure.
And another pack swap. Dude, I actually
He's going unicorn.
I do not understand New Unicorn. I've seen Coke play some of the different lines on his channel, but I still don't understand it after trying to bust it out like a couple
It's a
days ago.
very confusing one.
Yeah, because you have essentially the scaling line of ailments using Unicorn, you have the like heavy tempo line of Ouroboros, and you have mana. Mana's just actually good now.
Mainly just sniping with
Yeah.
Sea Serpent, but yeah.
Yeah, sniping a Sea
I think
Serpent.
the main thing is
if you can get a lot of small
play
snipes, though, they seem
for-
pretty decent too, especially into early boards, because it seems like you're able to outsnipe some smaller boards.
another build that's pretty strong also though is going Lucky Cat.
Mermel
With,
is dead to
Summon of
us.
Knowledge. Yeah, that thing
Yeah.
sucks. Not lucky.
Lucky Cat is cool though.
Oh.
I'm surprised it's
Glad
still.
Tangle's in here.
I'm surprised it's still useful though. Oh hey, wait, no, you're right. Sag's going. I see. I see the problem.
Does Sag save the
Oh.
fight? He does save the fight, and it's a draw, which is best outcome because he doesn't give
Yeah.
nil value.
That is sick.
So now he is.
We're
Actually,
gonna.
I might just.
We're
Do you
gonna.
know what? Do you want to focus on Sag stream or Kai
Yeah,
stream?
I'm gonna just focus on Sag stream after I see if ripping the triple gets him a dog or not. I'm just asking questions. I'm just asking questions. But pack 5 seems cooler to watch. But he's never gonna rip this. He's never gonna rip it. I just want to see what's in the loot box, man.
It
makes sense.
Saving it. He goes this. Try and get the stats most comfortably.
Yeah, to try and optimize it. All right, no
See,
dog.
no dog. It's okay.
All right, we'll see how he holds up now. Ooh.
Yeah.
The brain cramp's sick here. I feel like that works really well with the... Yeah. Because it lets him safely scale the brain cramp, and the main thing the brain cramp is missing is attack. It's like an ox.
Yeah, it's a really good target for wall chicken as well because it doesn't care about the weakness.
Yeah.
Most of the time.
And it should be able to trade into the peacock eventually, which will be nice. Does he ever go jackalope here? Probably not, because he only has the one item on the board, and nothing's really easy to
I know.
flex out of here.
That unit sadly is not good.
Yeah. Jackalope before was bad, Jackalope now is still ugh. Would have thought that Baby Frogman is no good. It'd be cool if it was like permanent, like +2 HP or something on like 1 or 2 jump pets, or like just +1. I don't know.
Might
probably
be
be broken.
strong, actually.
It'd probably be broken, yeah.
Be interesting, no.
You can ban us up with the monkey trades into fly. Oh, I'm losing. Oh, you guys are talking about the previous game.
See his triple?
Does he ever go... Does he ever do Kraken here?
actually not the worst Kraken spot in the world, but the problem is it's
Yeah.
a crack, which
Yeah. Because it's definitely not Tiger Bug, because his board's like so many hurt triggers.
it might be
That's
skip both, but I'm not sure. Okay, it is good
oh,
Tiger.
all right.
The damage he's probably just thinking is relevant enough anyway, so
Yeah, it's good enough. It's good
like
enough.
because he has a melon, right?
Yeah, yeah. He can still just
And also because the brain cramp jumps first. That
true.
way he gets
Oh yeah, yeah. So it helps him clear out the back line. Because if the brain
yeah.
cramp dies before killing the camel and peacock, he's probably losing anyways. So that makes sense to me. SAG, he's such a good boy. You can't just get rid of him like that. He's not for the streets. I don't know what the move here is though.
This I think what he's doing makes sense. He's just kind of scaling and saving his level ups for turn 7 because he wants to hit Frogman.
Right. And he had awkward money. Oh, that's another good reason to pull in the Tiger Bug, is just the upside of getting Froggy.
And see here, it's
Ooh,
like
sick.
you gave that peacock extra attack with
But it
the
doesn't
snipe,
matter.
but none of it mattered. Yeah, because
Yeah.
everything was dying to it.
Yeah. I think the big concern is just hitting the camel. Because if he hits the camel, then that could be trouble. But it is just one
Whoa,
extra trigger.
where did my tiger bug go?
He's not loved.
This is interesting. Nice, yo.
Does he... I was going to say, does he ever put the wyvern in instead of the dog? That might have been... Or at least save it to try to get a level up into the frogman. Well, like, it's not even
I
that
think
good
he
here.
probably yeah, because he sold out of tiger bug, he probably just doesn't think it's worth the gold anymore. I don't know if I agree with selling out of tiger bug though.
Yeah.
I think that could be a
Oopsie.
good line. Oh, well, he gets
Man.
level 2 of that guy, which is nice. I forgot his name somehow. And he does lose the fight anyway. And Kai is playing for level 3 fish,
Yeah, he's got level 2 of
which is
Ogopogo.
gonna like. Mhm.
Oh, dude,
He does.
Visitor with that Tiger Bug would have been sick. Instead, he
It would
gets
have.
Trash with Trash. Kitsune
That's
is
pretty
not
tough. Those are
played.
both not good.
Yeah.
I mean,
Maybe
Pixiu is like a good unit, but it isn't. It
it
doesn't
does.
seem like the pick here.
He doesn't have like amalgamation. You have to invest so much money to make it good. I think Pixie is good as a flex unit if you have an amalgamation on board already, but otherwise it's kind of whatever. Especially about any mana enablers or mana
He gets
generators.
a ambrosia. He should freeze the ambrosia.
Hmm.
Tag.
When does he get rid
Maybe
of
not.
this?
Maybe
Does he ever get rid of the pink elephant for just like... I was gonna say maybe the abomination? Just
might be.
because it's a
It
better
might be
unit?
time to go. He's actually still holding on to it. I kind of agree with your idea. Like, the Baku could go. It could have gone there when he was on 1 gold. He could have sold it to get another brain cramp on board.
Yeah.
And I think it's actually not that unreasonable to make that play, but he
Yeah.
didn't. Uh oh.
I think it's just not doing much, but also he might still be interested in buying...
Oh,
Ooh,
what a
sick.
break point. So Kai hit Tiger or hit Rhino Turkey, which is like probably the worst case scenario
Right.
for the 5 player. Rhino does really well into this pack because nothing can really get out of range of it.
Mm-hmm.
But Braincrab does okay, and he has a lot of scaling already, so he's not in as bad of a position as you usually would be if you're playing something like this.
Is this ever a Mandrake angle? Because imagine shutting down the Rhino. It's probably not. It's almost certainly not. It seems bad.
Yeah.
You need level
See, now
3
he
Drake
gets
for that.
2 different level 2,
Is... Oh, Mandrake is based off of level or tier 2, tier 4, tier 6, right. I'm
yeah, it
thinking of
kinda
old
so at the moment it
Mandrake.
wouldn't be able to.
Yeah, I was thinking
It
of
would
old
still be
Mandrake
okay,
with level 1
actually.
and whatnot.
Hmm. It would only be able to hit the Peacock, which is actually not that bad, because Peacock is you both get rid of its garlic, and then you also
Get rid of its ability.
stop it from yeah, stop it from getting attack on you, which is a big deal. Unlucky though, Kai positioned well.
Yeah.
Thing is, brain cramp is very predictable because it's always going to be, in theory, like effectively, it's always going to be in the second position, right?
Yeah.
Because you have because it jumps after the first. So you can always play in a way which kills it, and then
Is
he
it?
has nothing to deal with a camel.
Is SAG thinking about just trying to like go Ouroboros, get a Quetzalcoatl in somehow, some way? That Yeti?
It's probably too late for that. I think he might have been
I think
thinking
so
about
too.
the tier 6s, and if either of them were worth buying, and he came to the conclusion that they weren't.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Oh,
That
hello.
being said, if he can survive this turn, getting that werewolf will be huge.
I think he could sell Skeleton
Oh,
Dog and Ambrosia on Werewolf, and I think that
yeah,
could win the fight, but I'm not sure.
dude. And he can't get the Salmon of Knowledge into this turn, but Salmon of Knowledge would be sick because that would just
It
give him
would
level 3
probably.
werewolf, and he could trade it through
It
the
would.
rhino.
He's
Salmon
probably.
trap.
I think he
I
doesn't want it because he realizes he's big enough. Like his werewolf will get to 27. Bear in mind.
That's true.
Oh, that's tough.
Oh my
Oh, he
god.
killed the chili, so he got to get an extra trigger. I don't think it was very relevant, but it's a cool interaction, I suppose.
I'm just seeing too many funny animals fly by to have noticed.
Fair enough. He gets level 3 werewolf, which is pretty good. Does it make it a
Does
50/50?
he?
No, it doesn't, which is good. And he gets
Oh,
a
because he
phoenix.
can. Does he? Oh, he
Oh, he
should
doesn't
have
go for level 3
gingerbread.
werewolf. He goes
Yeah.
for this instead. Reasonable. Considering salmon, I think you
I
lose if you salmon, but I might be wrong.
I think if he fronts a werewolf, he might be fine. I think it might be good enough, and then he just sells it next turn. We need to Competo the werewolf into a phoenix and get a manticore next turn. Or just turn it into a manticore, you know?
He's scared now. And the reason he's scared is because
It's unlethal.
he's on lethal and his werewolf is going to get massive, and he doesn't want Kai to buy a scorpion because if Kai buys a scorpion, he just loses
Right, which
if
is
his
why
werewolf
he's
is strong.
not fronting
So he has
werewolf
to play
here.
scared.
Right.
But if he gets his prediction wrong and the rhino is still front, then he will lose. Probably. I'm not sure. But he didn't get the prediction right, but this works, basically.
Yeah.
Even kills Sir Melon, which is huge. Now the
Okay.
problem is he needs to win 3 more fights, and for 2 of them, he's not gonna have 20 of the stats he had that turn, so
Right.
it gets a
How
little
does
harder.
how did he ever what can he do to bring this back? There's no
That's
shot
pretty
that
good.
that's gonna on its own. Oh wait, but he still
Well, like,
has
it's,
the in-house scaling with the Ogopogo going wide.
He gets
So
3
he's getting
different
3 level
triggers
ups.
of it, so yeah, it's not
So he
great
gets
yet.
+3/+3. Huge.
Maybe get there this turn. Yeah, it's everything. It's like a mammoth, like a better mammoth, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. It might hit some breakpoints. We'll have to see. Kai's board is actually fairly strong. It's just there's a lot of tech on it. This is a make or
Yeah.
break turn. If he wins this turn, then next turn is free because he has the tripled stats. Actually, quadrupled stats.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, and yeah, and then the last turn will still be difficult. It's a super hard scenario to be in. Yeah, look,
Oh,
those extra stats. I don't know how much they mattered, but probably
I
of an amount, I guess.
don't know, but that
He
was a
gets
good
there.
breakpoint. That was huge. So now he's able to
Draws
werewolf
are
through.
fine.
Yeah.
Mathematically, draws are fine because he still needs 3 more fight wins, but now 2 of them are going to be on even turns.
Yeah.
So
And if
drawing on an odd turn is a win because it gives you an extra even turn with your werewolf.
and getting an actual level on any of these units too makes it easier to get the like Teen Spirit out of here
There's
and get like an
Ogopogo
actual
level.
unit in. That's true,
Well,
actually.
Ogopogo level actually makes Spirit possibly keepable because then you can put the Spirit in 3rd position and then give it a gingerbread, and then it'll get to level 2, and then you'll start getting 6/6 per trigger instead of 3/3. Well, actually, that's not true because of order, actually.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they changed
This
that
is tough.
interaction where Teen Spirit always goes at the end of. Well, no, would it go?
Yeah. So it would trigger at level 2 for all the Ogopogo triggers, but all the gingerbread level ups
Right.
would be triggering at level 1,
Right,
which is
because
pretty
it
tough.
triggers
Let's
at
see.
the before combat starts. Painful.
Wait, did Kai get there? Oh, that's nice positioning by Kai. I don't think it matters. He's just behind by too
Yeah.
much on those turns, but he put a good attempt in to try and live the werewolf and sweep everything. It just didn't work out.
Does he
Now he's
Kampedo Gambit
considering
the werewolf?
Konpeito. I don't think he can, but I might be wrong. Like, actually, maybe I'm wrong.
I don't. There's nothing else he can reasonably Kampedo this turn. Like Ogopoge gives him too
Yeah,
many triggers. Yeah,
he goes for it. Oh,
that's
not really good.
not great. Yeah, I mean that's a
Problem is, it's a
15-15.
summon unit, and it's just Water of Youth. You can just rip a. You can try again.
That's
Rage.
true. He's got a chance. That being
The
said,
problem
a
is, you need something that's good
15-15.
enough to win both this
Yeah.
fight and next fight. He skips it. Interesting. I feel like this is weird, but I might be wrong. You get one 15-15 summon out of this. That's probably
Does
good.
he get to the breakpoint with Teen Spirit? Certainly not.
No, I don't
No,
think
because
so.
he gets +5,
You get 4 level
+4,
ups.
or sorry, +4/+4.
Mhm.
If he levels
Yeah,
the
he
Teen
gets to
Spirit,
16 attack.
he still doesn't. I think.
No, I think you should with Team Spirit level, but I might be wrong because you also get the chocolate. You also get the 1/8 one stat from leveling the Hydra in the first place.
Oh, true.
Yeah, this turn is. I mean, every turn's been the make or break turn. This turn is the make or break turn. You know? Oh.
Oh, there goes the cramp. Come on, one
Yeah,
15-15.
he tried his best, but no.
Oh,
You
that's painful.
realistically probably needed something else than Hydra. He could have Water of Youth at the end there and maybe
Yeah.
had it, but no. Now
What?
Kai's up 0-4
God,
or 4-0.
what even saves him there? Like,
Probably Manticore because it would be level 3 Manticore, and then
yes.
you would get
Yeah.
like 24 damage burn
I think
on
Manticore
everything,
is an
which
out
probably should kill.
there. I think the only other really good units I can think of is like Behemoth, but Behemoth seems bad there because it's too slow, it's too late.
Team Spirit would
Uh,
actually probably have gotten enough stats.
Teen Spirit was probably good
A
enough there,
full
yeah.
extra one. There's probably an amount. Another Phoenix, maybe. It's just not great into the Rhino.
And
Yeah,
we're
it's
back.
tough. He had to like stop committing. But yeah, we're gonna go back to Kai's
Back.
perspective, as it's a
Yeah,
one mirror.
sounds good.
And also we've just been watching SAG a lot.
It's true.
Mm. Uh, Kai's a solid start. His Mosquito hit a 1 in
It
3, I
Yeah,
think. Or
and
no, it
got
was
him
a
the
2 in
win,
3 actually. It was pretty likely.
which means that he can try and push for lethal here and just get an early life,
He can.
which he
And
does.
Snipes let him get there.
So Sai gets nail value, but -1.
Uh-huh. It's a pretty rare scenario actually that you go down to 5,
Oh yeah,
at least
and the pack one mirror.
these days. People play quite diligently around it. So he was debating doing this level up now because if he does it now, he would get a nice gold break point. But he decides to save it for better units and then immediately gets rewarded with a bunch of very, very good units.
Yeah.
You
Does
have to
he
consider
take
going
camel here,
camel.
or I mean,
So
camel's probably overkill
draft.
with the kangaroo on deck already, right? So you can instead grease
So
stats onto the kangaroo.
it's difficult actually. Yeah, he goes for this because giraffe works well with the snail because it's worse tempo, whereas camel is super likely to win and is weirdly anti-synergistic with the camel.
Yeah,
Now he's considering, do I want to sell pig to put the worm on the board, which is I honestly would actually, but
I think it's probably worth
it's
it. Yeah, because
a contentious one.
like if you take the loss here, you get snail value, which is fine considering those are all units that you'd want to keep for a bit.
He decides to
And you put
roll
yourself in a
instead
really
to
good
try and
spot.
find yeah. He decides to try and like look for levels and stuff instead, which is reasonable. He also gets more value out of Sag's rat than Sag did, but we don't mind that. Actually, no, they got the same
I
amount
don't
of
think
value.
so. It seemed like the rat did fairly okay there.
Ah.
Oh, because of the dirty rat giving him an extra trigger. I see what you mean.
Yeah.
I understand.
But it did actually give Sag an extra trigger too, because it hit the
Yeah.
fish. But now he has level 2. Level 2 scaled kangaroo is a really strong start.
Yeah, that's pretty nutty.
I remind everyone of the XRP and Fluffo set.
I've
See, the
totally seen
problem,
that.
Nil, is the sorry, wait, have you or
I have not.
I see. The reason he's saying it is because that was a reverse sweep set where XRB went up 5-0 and then
Oh,
Fluffo won 6 in a row to come back.
yeah,
Just saying, it could, it could happen here
Sag is
as
just
well.
hiding his true power.
See, the issue is that Kai is the original proponent of ogre theory, which is the theory that if you get to in a SAP context, if you get to a 6-1 life lead, you should never lose
Hmm.
because you should always have the time to build in a way that wins and
Yeah,
beats their board eventually. And that can, in theory, also apply to having a 5-0 lead in a game.
because you can just continue to
It's a bit of
create
an
a good
epic.
matchup. You basically have the time to wait for a optimal setup for you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the idea at least.
Miss Golden Gaming? You did. You missed Golden and Unicorn Gaming. Nick, are you doing grad school or not? Oh, other Nick, I see. Ogre theory fake. Dude, I feel like that's a totally reasonable thing because there's a theory in game theory, a concept called min maxing. Shocking, but the idea is that you assume that your opponent will play optimally and that you will play optimally as well. So you don't take the optimal turns for you. You take the optimal turns, assuming that your opponent also takes optimal turns. You no longer have to do that if you have enough life, though. And you can instead take optimal turns and assume that your opponent will not be able to take optimal turns. And eventually it'll give you enough of a high roll by them not actually being able to execute because of luck or skill or any other reason.
That's a pretty important concept here.
And that's just managing
Well,
RNG, basically.
I do also think Fluffo said ogre theory is fake because that's Fluffo and he's the person who did the reverse sweep.
Mm-hmm. I think you mangled a little bit, but sounds mostly right. Yeah, I think the name is actually not min-maxing, but it's been a while since I did my AI course in undergrad where that was covered.
Nice
That
melon
being
break.
said,
Do you have the breakpoint to hell? You do. High
th-
is definitely staying ahead. He has giraffe triple, which is
yeah,
nice.
he just got more
Does he
stats on his
survive?
kangaroo, and that seems to be
Cow
making a
shark.
difference. I think it's
These
just
are both great.
I think just cow, right? Because he can just keep pushing tempo, and like he doesn't get a ton of value out of Shark. Like Shark is just a big guy in the back, but like a cow is halfway to being a shark, anyways.
Fair enough. See, Shark is definitely good, and it also opens up like level 2 Shark, which is really, really strong. And so taking Shark is kind of like you get it's more like having +1 Shark once you open up tier 5 shops.
Mm-hmm.
So you're more likely to hit the level. But here it makes sense to just keep scaling and keep your board fairly thin. He's also, I
Yeah,
think, going big cow. He's scaling cow with his
I think that
giraffe.
I think when he's ahead, that makes sense to do, right? Because you just
Yeah.
get you have the ability to just tempo up like a really good unit from like tier 6 if you just happen to hit well with the cows, and it also gives you the
Stay
option to go cat later.
Yeah, fair enough. It's just it's a bit of a meme.
Is it?
It's a very like uncommonly done thing, but an ex top player who used to play a lot
Mhm.
was kind of the biggest proponent of it, and so big cow theory was always a,
Are
a
these
popular thing.
are these front patchers ever good? I
He wants to try and kill the rooster by dying on the melon, if that makes sense.
mm, oh, and then he gets more stats on through the
Mhm.
cow, maybe?
Or well, more importantly, they get less kangaroo triggers, which is fairly
Right.
irrelevant.
Got you.
Actually, might have made a difference there. I'm not sure though. SAG positioned in a different way,
Hey,
and
look,
he
there's
does
the
take that.
cat.
There you go. Now his
Yep.
board is amazing. Like he just
All
has a bunch
according to
of both
plan.
targets. He has 5 lives. This game's kind of over. He just rips both foods. Makes a lot of sense.
I can't believe you ripped them out of the seal. Such a throw.
Was there a
Um,
seal in the shop?
yeah, there was a seal on the far left
Oh,
there.
that dude's so cool.
Yeah. But like, who does he get rid of? He can't get rid of the cow.
No, if you got rid of anything for seal, it would be giraffe, but it's just wrong, unfortunately.
Yeah, no, 100%. Especially a relatively scaled giraffe with meat bone. Like, he's not a slouch on his own right.
It's just GGing for a point.
Yeah,
Mm. Which is reasonable, because this is where Orgo theory is true. You can't, or you realistically can't lose this.
yeah.
And yeah, yeah,
And
he's not gonna get an opportunity to.
they went basically the same thing, right? And SAG just was slightly behind, so SAG was the one forced to get into a different gear, essentially.
Yeah.
Which I think you normally see that more so with like Pack 5 when you have Ouroboros versus Ouroboros mirror. And like whoever gets the Ouroboros first takes control of the game, and the other player is forced to pivot out, losing a
Yeah,
lot of momentum, but like they don't have a choice. That's kind of the same
that comes down
situation there with the
to
kangaroo.
yeah, it can come down to life to counts a lot, that phenomenon, because of if you have more lives, you basically have more space to realize the better version of the board if you're both
Right.
going for a similar setup late game. You can
100%.
be a little greedy, like you can play the level 2 dragon while they're playing level 1 and stuff like that.
Did
Is
I
that good
up
again? We'll have to see. We'll have to see
did
soon.
I did I update the board?
No, it's
I don't
still
think I did.
4-0 on screen, but yeah, no,
Picks.
match point. Sag's getting his wish of a fast set, uh, for better or for worse.
Yeah, SAG didn't get outplayed. He had an appointment. No.
True. Doesn't get the throw around, which makes sense. But now Kai has really good setup for this turn. If he hits reasonably good tier 2s that he can sell Doc onto, he'll be
Yeah.
very happy. He also just wants to potentially drip now because he has the gold to buy 3 things.
Oh,
Oh, that's double rabbit, but it's also
yeah.
badger rabbit, and both are kind of. I think it
I
might be better
mean,
to badger rabbit.
yeah,
He thinks
maybe.
so too. The reason being is just it means you get the extra value from the dog stats, because if you take double rabbit, it's like getting half as many dog stats theoretically,
Oh no, that's
and then
totally
it's also like
reasonable. Especially if you're
yeah,
playing them
you still getting
separate.
above target. Oh, dog cycle,
Oh.
cool. I like it. In that case, you should probably take the mango first, because then you withhold some information on what you have, and it's better tempo this turn anyway.
Right.
There's a pretty good chance he doesn't lose this fight, which would be huge.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a really good turn.
It's not over, guys. Not just yet. I'll have to see though.
Yeah, SAG coming in with the turn 4 leopard early. Oh, he's got a dog.
He does have dog. Yeah,
That's not bad.
there we go. He has given way for a turn, which is pretty tough. Having to like lose a turn in that way is not ideal.
Hmm.
Pigeon is like he's gonna sell now, so he can pigeon cycle. That seems
Yeah.
correct to me.
And pigeon is basically just mouse here. It's all good.
Yeah.
And then pig is essentially a swan with stats here, because I'm assuming he's just going to sell out of it next turn.
Hmm. A little gold bank.
A little piggy bank, one might say.
Yeah.
Uh, oh my god. That badger is kind of disgusting there. It just got
Yep.
enough stats to clear out all of those units, and it's doing well into
And
the
then hit
dog.
the dog.
Yeah. Yeah, no, Kai just really wants to emphasize that that dog got a big X on it. It's a goner. Does he
Finds
ever
garlic too.
does he ever
Gives
pull
him
in the giraffe here? Does it ever sell like one of
interesting.
these?
I personally wouldn't, because I have more. I think there's more important stuff to look for, like all your levels and stuff, and then also foods.
Yeah, but he's never keeping this horse long term, so I think it's reasonable to sell that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he still has the same number of rolls left over, I think. Yeah, that's not
Huh.
bad.
Oh, and he just goes for level 2 horse. Interesting. Okay, or level 2 giraffe. Sorry. I haven't seen much giraffe theory since patch, but it's understandable
Hmm.
if he thinks it's this good.
And I'm
He's
guessing he
yo
would
11
just.
0 6-0 or 6-5. That's too true. I don't think there's been a single like 6-3,
We just need 3
which
more
is most interesting.
snails. Oh my god. Oh,
He does get to bruise through everything and lives on 1. Huge, nice positioning by SAG.
that was sick.
He's behind, but he's playing well.
So wait, what exactly? How did those breakpoints work out? Was
So the
he
Badger
did the badger
did
kill
9
the
damage.
rabbit? No.
No, the Badger didn't even
Yeah,
kill the dog. It did 9 damage, and then its death effect did
5.
however much.
Yeah.
Yeah. It might be a bit less. I don't remember exactly the number. Or yeah, no, yeah, 9 plus
Mm-hmm.
4. Sorry, because it rounds down,
Runs down.
which means it lived on 1. It killed the giraffe, or it killed the flamingo, and then his dodo lived on 1 HP into the meat bone.
Sick.
It's tough because Sag's board is pretty arguably worse
Mm-hmm.
overall, but he definitely has chances. It's not completely over. It's just really hard,
Yeah.
which is it's always gonna happen.
He probably pivoted off the snails this turn, right? Is the thought process to try and get something else in, or did he go for the triple on it? He gets rid of one of them.
He got rid, yeah. If he saw a reasonable reason to hold on to it, he would have. But he actually just took double rabbit because of how many dog stats it was getting him. Oh,
Yeah.
and Kai does not hit. These are pretty bad. Although Scorp is good.
I
Scorp
think Scorpion's pretty good
is
into
very good
this
coverage.
dog.
Hmm.
And the question is if SAG is going to play around said dog or not. Or is going to play around said Scorpion with his dog.
Yeah. Is Flamingo for Melon? Yeah. See, the tough thing for oh yeah, yeah. Actually, the positioning is pretty tough this turn, so you kind of have to just go front or farther forward, Scorpion. But there was a
Mm-hmm.
reasonable idea that you could like play to have Scorp guarantee trade the dog and then have the stuff whatever's behind the Scorpion clean up the rest of the board
Right.
because it's so single to the 1 unit. But
Oh
oh,
my god.
nice by Zag. Finds that stuff. He's clawing this game back pretty well. I mean,
Yeah.
it's not like he was necessarily
He-
behind or anything. He had early dog, and he just found a pair of rabbits,
yeah.
which is huge.
Kai just had such a
Well,
strong opening board that it seemed like it was not going well.
yeah, for
That
sure.
being said, it seems like it's going pretty well.
Okay, he's coming back.
I imagine with just slightly different positioning, though, Kai could have won both of those past rounds, so like Sag is
Sure.
playing this really well.
Hmm.
Where does the Scorpion go?
Tough. This loses really hard if the tier is still front because you lose the Scorp and the Melon.
Oh my god, yeah, I would
Um,
not put it there.
it's risky. He might just think he loses if he doesn't hit this read. Or if dog is front, it's like really bad. And he might just yeah, he's
I mean,
playing a pretty aggressive, risky idea.
I was gonna say if dog is front,
But
he's
it's
still kind of
very
like
punished.
okay.
Yeah. But you see like at least here, I think Badger front still would have lost, for example.
I think the solution here is clear. We need more armadillo.
True.
Mm,
There's rabbit level, that's pretty huge, especially with
rabbit
his
level's
salad
nice.
inched up straight away. He could probably just, yeah, sell
Yeah.
Scorpion, start scaling this board.
Does he ever put this mammoth in front though here? Yeah, okay. I like that better because the melon's too valuable to just give up to get the +2
Mhm.
+2.
Although to be fair, you actually lose less, or the melon actually does less in first position than second, at least if the tier is still front.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
It would either block a chili snipe or
You,
just a
do you
minuscule
lose
damage from the tier.
plus
But
two?
this covers.
It did more there. It saved 4 health. The value.
Yeah, Sag is now in like a super commanding position with
Oh
early
yeah, early cat,
early
early
cat.
rabbit, or
I
early,
don't think this is
but the
salvageable
rabbit's
for
helpful.
Kai, although I would be very impressed if he could pull off. Let's see. There's
Oh, I didn't even.
a cow, you can cycle it, yep.
Yeah, I didn't even think about how good cow would be for Sag here too. Like dog board of cat, you want to be cycling units
Mhm.
anyways. You get extra value from the milk to begin with. That's pretty
Yeah.
sick. Yeah, it's crazy how dog just goes with everything. Who would have thought? in a game where you want to keep putting new stuff on the board. The unit that benefits a lot from that is a unit that wants to be constantly cycling units.
I could see him winning this fight. And he has very good
Did he have the skunk
agency
last turn?
against Wigan Words. Yes, he did. He didn't have the parrot though. He actually doesn't skunk parrot, he goes for this instead, which is fair for sure. Just a
Yeah.
lot of extra stats and he probably thinks they're relevant. Which is probably true.
With how many stats are on the board currently, and the fact that the cat's limited to 2 triggers, probably correct.
Breaks melon but activates coconut. But no, you get there by
Works
a pretty
there.
big margin as well. But now
Sag's got 4 turns ahead, right? Or has 4 lives, rather. Yeah.
He might Pell Mammoth here, actually.
Yeah, I think that might be correct.
Decides not to. Okay. Probably values the stat body. There's a stake, which is huge. Yeah. Kai definitely has ways to win this. I think it's very much in Sag's court.
Yeah.
But it is like he has a lot of different stuff that Sag needs to account for and play around, and he can he has a lot of room.
Sag has momentum and time on his hands right now, but yeah, Kai still got outs. He still got Badger, he still got Chili for melon shenanigans.
And he actually has better scaling too. As long as he doesn't lose this round, it might even just be done. Or actually, he might like fully stabilize. Instead of just be scamming, he's like the one who needs to be scammed, possibly. And Sag, I can imagine Sag recognizing that and saying, I need to win this turn.
Yeah. I think Sag has a better buff target with the Gorilla on board, though. There's nothing that's like... There's the Badger, but...
It's only level 1 Badger, but that is still a very strong pet, to be fair. Especially like late game, it gets better than Gorilla, I would say. It's an interesting phenomenon. Ooh, big snake plus stake, and it lives on 1. Wow,
big
nice.
Gorilla, baby.
Yeah.
Is and this the level 1 sweep?
Yeah, the level 1 Badger is super nice.
Kai wins unless it's Godia Copium. You can't say that after we've already seen it. 5 more.
Might be delayed.
Last champ. No, it's definitely delayed, but I'm still gonna talk smack.
Fair enough.
Well, I guess we're gonna keep it interesting, aren't we?
Indeed.
I just realized I left my window.
I have to go to the bathroom real quick, so I'll be right back.
Oh, man. These guys have been sick, though.
They have been playing really well. We can go back to Sag's POV.
Now, the question is Sag gonna do the classic bathroom switch up?
The classic bathroom switch up? Not learning new things today. Good to see.
He literally named himself after Super Auto Pets. This man is unstoppable. As a shoutcaster, not allowed to be biased. Wait, do you guys call them... What do you guys call this role? Casting? Casters?
Sorry?
Like, what we're doing right now, are we called casters?
We've been calling them commentators, but yeah, casting makes
sense
too.
Yeah, in the Played Up community, when they host their official events and whatnot, they call it shoutcasters. So I just defaulted to saying that.
Oh, I see.
Played by Sag, he must have bought sold so much every turn, still find that shop value that dog was 10, 15 actual stats at the end. Oh. Here's the thing, is that like the first 3 games were all like heavy dog action too. Like, I don't know. There's a lot of good fortune on both sides in general.
Even though the score lead is super far apart, it's actually not been that far apart from game to game.
You got way quieter, Violet. Ready for the final game? I know I am. Velo casting has more technical calls. Shoutcasting is like, holy cow, what an ace. No, dude, Sag. He's really got that appointment coming up. Wait.
Oh,
Okay, he's on puppy pack. He's on puppy pack.
Little more reasonable.
Much more
It's
reasonable.
still risky. Still really risky.
Let's see.
Good shot though.
Yeah.
Oh, turn 2 level up.
That's kind of sick.
He's ripping them.
Perfect.
And why are you? Okay, whatever.
Perfect. So he was serious about Star Pack being a better option. Oh my god. He's buying an orchid, isn't he? You think we're gonna make it that far?
He might level. Oh, I hope we do, but I hope he doesn't buy an orchid man.
Does
I
he
forgot that unit existed.
does he rip
I
the level up here just to get the early toy value? Because he could go for the
Honestly,
balloon here. I think it's good.
I unironically would have immediately leveled and then sold the duck onto the gecko and the level and the tier ups. I think that's
Yeah.
like actually good.
I don't think
It's
this
quite
ferret's ever worth it here though.
it's a bit early. Like you would want to buy one later, but you'd have to freeze this one for 2 turns straight to get the extra.
Yeah, and there's a lot of good pets on tier 2 that you'd want to be picking up, so being locked out of those options.
Yep. And see now he's lost because
Yeah. I mean, you obviously take the level here. Oh.
he does this. It's fair. The reason for this is that he wants to get the duck on more useful stuff.
Right.
And this way he can. This is Owl, by the way. Wow, he really has not paid this back in a while.
I mean, Hare's really good into pack 1. It's not ideal here, but he probably picks up Mandrill too, right? Because Mandrill's just +2/+2 in combat. Yeah, that's kind of
he's
sick.
about to combine them by it.
And like a 3/5 Hare coming in is kind of sick. And I guess I still think I would have taken the level on the board instead of buying the ferret there, but I don't think it makes a huge difference.
Yeah, I think that's fair. Gets the win.
Yeah, not bad.
That was good.
And he's going into Badger. So the Badger can't really have great equipment on it because otherwise the Hare steals it. And that restricts his positioning a bit. So I think this Hare's good.
You would have loved to hit Pill, but
Like that?
a little late. Yeah, another gold breakpoint just sucks.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. You could still do it next turn though. Just save the pill, buy the ferret next round. Oh, but he'd need another ferret. But then again, he probably wants to. It's probably worth replacing the ferret with a puppy if you can find it, in terms of the toy at least. So
That's
maybe
true.
it's still worth it.
You might just keep on valuing these because they are like cheap pairs, basically.
Right.
Fairly early.
Well, full price pairs, but still good.
True. But for a tier 1.
Oh yeah, 100%.
That's fine.
Does he ever have to combine these, or is he gonna just try and pill the Mandrill?
Oh.
I think you do it on the ferret.
This is some old school. This is some old school pack 2.
Yeah. That's
because
interesting.
back in the olden days, Flying Squirrel used to not be a bad unit, and you used to have great lines where you would go balloon, and then you would buy Flying Squirrel, and then you would just keep on pilling mandrills, and then keep on getting a load of stats because the toy kept refreshing.
Yeah, it might honestly, with the level 3 ferret being so close though, that might actually be worth it stat wise, like economy wise.
Yeah.
Flying Squirrel will be good again soon, please. I think they're just giving it scaling, right?
Which is a pretty big change.
Yeah.
It gets +2 attack every time a toy breaks. I know.
Yeah, so instead of it being a do nothing unit, it's a do a little bit of something while also being able to keep pace.
It like technically has the same stat output as it used to before, but it's more awkward.
Mm-hmm.
Or early whale. Kai has some
Yeah,
guys.
that's pretty
See,
brutal.
draw this fight though? Nice.
Still gets through.
Not losing fights is good.
Yeah.
Because this pack
That
just
dude's got
away.
an insane late game. That's really cool. Brother, everybody's been dog gaming.
To be honest, as much as much as the dogs are like kind of bad for him, it's I think it's
It's a whale.
the early whales. There's been so many of them.
Yeah.
It's very brutal to have to deal with so much whaleage.
You know
He has a
what?
lot of potential to.
The one nice thing about garlic in the hair here is that there isn't really like garbage equipment that Kai can buy to just replace it. Probably the worst thing that you could like try and intentionally give is like a meat bone, for example.
Mhm.
There's Pango. Or Pangolin. Yeah, Pangolin's probably, yeah.
It's a little late, I think.
Sag's looking at him and he kind of
Oh,
hates that guy's face. Guy gets honey if he's real.
It would be a cool outplay. Oh, you get there actually by one.
Oh.
Oh, then you don't get there by
I
one.
won.
But you have your tear up now. You also have salt for it potentially. Oh, Masa is huge.
Oh, dude, but the timing on the toy break
you
is
go.
awful there.
It is,
Yeah.
but it's okay because you have a new one.
Yeah.
Masa is really good.
I think he just salts the Masa here.
Shockingly. Yep, I would agree.
And then maybe
with
even
it.
front it. Because he trades through the Flamingo and then he is just shy of killing the whale after it gets the Flamingo stats.
I could see that. Yeah. He might
Oh,
just
does he?
sell out.
Oh, but Doberman's so bad here, sadly, because he's got the big hair already.
He's killing a hair, yeah, you can't. Goes for lobster instead, which makes a lot of sense. Finds another one immediately, which is huge.
He's got can, lobster,
What he can do
mandrill
is
level
he
here.
can. Yeah, this is really nice. Especially because next turn you can buy mandrill level, buy can, sell mandrill, buy
The
the tier
tier up.
5 if you want. You also don't need to tier up yet. You can save it for tier 6, which
And
is
just
also
buy the
good.
can too,
And
yeah.
then you can just.
I think you take the level up though because you want to get your Mazda stats into something useful. Mandrill had a Moza.
Lightmare points out that you could have built the what's it called? Mandrill, which I completely forgot was a interaction.
I mean, I don't think it's worth it when you got the level up here.
It just get yeah, but before he found the level up, he skipped a pill apparently, and then that would have given him the Masa stats a turn earlier.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, you have to.
Oh, does he pie this ever? I don't think it's help.
That makes sense.
Yeah, the garlic's not that good in the whale. Like, whale's fat.
God, this is actually really strong.
He should put a mandrill in front of the. Oh, but the positioning
The
is
problem
awkward.
he can't because
Yeah.
he loses his stats. He's playing for the greedy setup, which is also why he pied, kind of, because it gives him good
Yeah, it gives him
chances to win
opportunity.
anyway, which is nice.
Thanks, Gog.
Dying is bad. He lives on 1. Get there? No, we don't get there ever.
No, especially not with sheep.
But Kai put a lot of effort into winning that round, and you have a lot of lives left with insane triples coming up and a can. This is really, really, really well placed for SAG right now. Like, this is completely in his court, and he has Ice Peanuts is good. Lionfish is like kind of arguable here. You can also steal their whale if you want, but you should just take the octopus.
Yeah,
that thing is insane.
Stealing whale makes no sense, I think. Just like old mongoose get an octopus.
Yeah, I actually like coconut octopus.
And then maybe even just sell the mandrill for the snapping. But what does the snapping do here? I don't think it does enough to justify.
Not much. Well, it's great into like the sheep and stuff, I suppose. Yeah, he's always going mongoose. He also might go TV, which would probably be smarter than what I said of going coconuts.
Yeah.
It's better tempo to go with Octo, go the palm tree, but the TV is so many stats.
I feel like people almost always rip the.
Crack on.
I feel like people almost always rip the peanut butter. Like, I don't think I've ever seen coconut taken, but I also primarily watch Coke when it comes to pack tier.
Coconut I know Coke does take coconut. It's probably not the most common occurrence, but the specific place is really good is with octopus because it lets you farm triggers with it. And now
Gotcha.
look here. What's the value that this
Ooh,
is gonna get? It's gonna shred through. Okay, it died on the exact breakpoint, but still.
that was sick though.
But it like
It
yeah
kept the
killed
shark
other
in
stuff,
check.
which guaranteed it killed other stuff and then funneled all of the octosnipes onto the shark, which killed it before it could get big.
Right. So did he try
Actually,
and
Zag's playing.
does he try and pill this snapping? Oh, I think
Maybe,
it's
but
correct to get that out of
he is
here.
just gonna go double Mosasaurus. Makes sense, yeah.
Yeah.
He's gonna keep on scaling. He could potentially hit a level up on it, which would be nice. There's 2 cans. Those are bait though. It's too late.
Yeah, it's too late. And like he's only got one thing that he wants to cycle anyways.
Not really any good end-ons, which is unfortunate for him, but
Eagle's good with Badger, but he's
just
already
garlic
fine.
on. It's
Yeah.
like a weird argument to take garlic on octopus, but it's probably bad.
Yeah, agreed. I mean, octopus with
I think
garlic just
LG.
means that he has an easier farming through like sheep if Kai is keeping sheep. Apple go. Apple Octo I like. Rolling seems best here. I think rolling is probably better, yeah. I think SAG is just trying to maximize value each turn.
Hits this. Oh, this is scary.
Oh, that was
You do
bad.
not get there this turn, but it's
Yeah.
okay. You're not really expecting to into that board.
Right.
Oh, you would have loved a Gariel instead of a puppy in this situation.
Oh, 100%. And just toy snipe the shark in the back.
Mhm.
Does he
Gets a
ever...
melon, gets to combine. Takes the toilet paper, I assume. He does.
Does he ever go elephant seal here? He doesn't
Oh,
have the stuff to
interesting.
make it work yet. And it would mean giving up
Gariel.
the Moza. Yeah, I think he
I
probably...
think he might toy switch, or he might hold on to it, actually. He might just save the toy. It's a very
Yeah.
Kokai strat is play
To
slow with it.
do the toy swap, yeah.
I feel too slow. I agree. I think you can get there with all your tech stuff, tech spam.
Yeah, you do have Moza. And you'd have to give up Moza to be able to get the Ellie Seal in. But like Ellie Seal does give him the opportunity to potentially tempo out with a Sauropod if he gets it. But he would need something to assist it, basically. Whereas
Yeah,
Moza
he
is
would.
like fixed time. Like just every 2 turns he gets a good set
By the way.
injection. That was good.
Oh, and yeah, the Octo is fantastic for beatdowns on single targets. He finds Lemon, huge. He also
Oh,
finds Mantis Shrimp, which isn't that relevant here. It doesn't
yeah.
hit nice breakpoints, but
I think
could maybe work. I don't know.
Mantis Shrimp is primarily useful if he's going going peanuts already, I think. Because it just breaks the melon, guarantees a trade. Which...
There's a question now, if you switch to Gariel, do you win this fight? Because you're actually going to hit the whale, the boar target. Or the boar, which is the whale target, and then the whale will eat something else. So it has like potential to really mess Kai up if, wait, why are we skipping Lemon? Don't skip Lemon.
It does 6, right?
No.
For the toy? It does
yes,
6, not 4.
6.
Okay. I always think it does
It
4 for
also
some
would
reason.
trigger twice anyway. Puma.
He
Everything is dolphin.
He would have needed to sold it, but yeah. He gets a fresh Puma in anyways if he wants to.
Okay, he's just saving this for next turn and greeting the stats. Makes a lot of sense to me.
Oh, right, because he needs to wait for the toy to break. That is kind of painful with the... That's kind of painful with that.
Kai does have a lot of lives left, so it's a fair thing to do.
Yeah, Harrister...
Oh, is he gonna get there?
Ooh.
He is gonna get there. By 1 HP. And now the thing is, it's really hard for Kai to win this game anymore because you've just locked in the Puma plus Gariel combo, and you're just gonna hit him with so many rocks for the next 2 turns. There's not much Kai can do about that.
It, yeah. I don't think
because
fronting hair makes a lot of sense there either. Like, it could do something, but I think just you get more value out of the stake on the Puma anyways. And hi, a little guest starring from Cody. Sorry, just in the bottom right I saw it pop up. Does he ever just stack the Puma here so he can get another unit in potentially?
I think he's just gonna stack this Puma and then he'll level it next turn. And then he'll
Yeah.
get another unit in next turn, and it withholds a little information,
Yeah,
which is
I
nice.
like it.
But yeah, I don't know if this fight is ever winnable for Kai. He's gonna lose so much. Actually, maybe not. He doesn't lose that much, actually.
Yeah, you still
If
got
anything,
the
really.
shark.
This isn't too bad. Let's see.
He's gonna lose
You
the
get the
melon here again.
cleave. They can draw. Nice
Oh,
positioning by Kai. That was super clean to keep himself alive and goes into this mammoth line.
so SAG no longer has to commit to.
Oh,
Ooh, wait, are
smart
any of
little
us
idea.
dead?
Wait, where did that triple come from?
He
Oh,
just got
yeah,
it in
where?
the shop. Yeah, just rolled,
I
found
didn't see,
hair, ripped it.
yeah.
I mean, level 1
Yeah,
Puma
he's
and keep
gonna
the other
combine
as well.
Puma. I think he might just, honestly, he might just buy the the puppy. Oh
Does
wait, no,
he?
never mind. There's a mongoose.
Does he just go peanuts
Mongoose,
here?
coconuts. Peanuts.
Because
I
he
don't
could
think
just
peanuts will do well enough, actually. I think he's gonna go coconuts. Wait, what? Oh.
don't wait, SAG. No, not like this.
So the reason for that is it's 4 snipes, which actually would kill the shark because it would go
Oh,
1
maybe
skunk, 2
actually.
skunk, 3 shark, 4 shark.
Hmm.
It's risky though, but I could see it. Like actually, I could definitely see it.
And if
He
SAG
also
gets his
freezes an
own,
anglerfish, which is odd, I think.
I mean,
But
I'm thinking SAG might just want to try and steal a shark here. Like, if he can steal a shark,
the
that's not
shark's
bad,
dead.
right?
It's
Bye,
not.
shark.
You can't win this fight anymore. Yeah, when there's no shark, there's absolutely nothing he can do.
Dude, a
And
1236
now
that
Kai
was
has that.
thick. Dang.
Yeah. Oh, he gets Gariel back, but you actually can't get it in without also losing your Puma, which was doing the thing that you wanted it to do in the first place.
And this is why you need to keep a
Level 6.
flying squirrel on board. Just kidding,
True.
just kidding.
Sad. No, it's
Uh,
so real. You can actually get a toy gun here. That doesn't
actually,
something Kai.
yeah.
I actually really like toy gun.
Yeah,
He sees it, I think.
I think it's correct.
That's nice, yeah. Because Kai can't expect this as easily.
And he only needs to win one more
And
turn
can't
at this
play
point,
around it
right?
easily. Yes, he only needs one more turn. He can just keep on like trying different combinations of toys, and eventually one of them is kind of bound to work out. You
I
just take
kind of,
Sauropod, it's the biggest stat body. Makes
yeah.
sense.
And it potentially gives him, like, some cheaper scaling next turn. Because he doesn't need to do a toy swap if he doesn't want to. If we ripped Angular, what would he want from it? Probably the shark or the skunk. I think those are probably the highest value things.
Yeah, I'm not sure about the angular freeze if it's like correct or not, to be honest.
Yeah.
Also, well played to Kai for playing around
Ooh,
the toy gun. I just need to mention how impressive it is that he just did that.
that is insane,
Interestingly
yeah.
though, if so he realized that or that Saxtory would have to combine Puma, so
Mhm.
he wasn't actually he was safe
Right. Oh,
again,
so he was safe from
which is
either
why he did
form. Yeah.
that. Really impressive.
Good foresight.
Very risky also. Yeah.
I mean, I think that's actually safe from everything, right? Because he's not going to get hit down from any of the guns.
Ooh. More Puma is huge because you're getting a weakness all the way back to the shark potentially. Because Kai's never gonna
Yeah.
back shark, so you're covering there being like melons on it, which would be a disaster
My
for.
face when somebody other
Oh,
than
and you find
Pegasus.
level 2 Octo. Level 2 Octo is huge.
Oh, yeah. Both Octo and Puma. Or, of
Oh, but he
course.
goes for this.
Of course, the classic honey my
Mind
shrimp,
melting.
smack him in the back.
It's an interesting idea. If he can get there,
Yeah.
I mean, I could see it. I could definitely see it. It's just really weird. But yeah, the
Oh, and he still gets melon from the badger.
yeah. Did you see how much value the toilet paper got, by the way?
That was
Well
insane,
played to
yeah.
Saki,
It chewed
wins
through
this fight
everything.
easily. Yeah. No mushroom, no steak, so much value. Completely removed by all that weakness.
I would have thought old
Yeah.
lionfish was still
Nice.
good.
5-2.
That is cracked. Dag said, yeah, I want to take
He's-
this quick. JK.
He's on the comeback.
Did you say?
It is a hard question for him now. Like, what do you actually do to keep
Yeah.
his momentum up?
I was gonna type in
Because if he's
Chatterino.
4 in a row, it's so hard.
I was gonna say, oh yeah, pack three, pack three, pack three. It Chatterino said, dude, you're not logged in.
Oh,
I am not allowed to talk in chat. Oh, alright.
for sure, Snakes.
It's going for pack personally.
Had a lot of really sick reads. Both of these players are looking like world beaters. Anyone left in the tournament at this point could win, to be honest.
Yeah.
He is on gold. Should we keep watching SAG? I'm
I
happy to, 'cause
I
it's,
kinda want to, but I'm swapping
fairy
over.
tale, right?
I'm probably gonna swap a little bit more.
Okay. Draws, nice.
Yeah. I'm surprised at how consistent the cone snails are at not losing. They feel like such an
you'd be
awkward
surprised,
unit.
actually.
Because they're basically a Kabaku
Ooh,
stat
this-
line.
You could probably sell one of the cone snails, but I don't know if that's correct or not. Oh, never mind. He's better than me. It's a little rough, but it's not like it's horrible or anything. You have 2 triples, and you'll get
Oh,
stuff
yeah,
on
yeah.
board in nice fashion.
Oh, I do like the half
Kai is
combined
nice
there.
before, I think.
But I would have still gotten the cone snail value. Oh, but he's trying to lose
He's
intentionally.
trying to lose his
Yeah,
front.
right. I forgot.
It
In
doesn't
the
matter
back
for
one.
him, but it would matter for Kai, so he's
Yeah.
playing around it. There's Baboon. Does he hit a good thing? No. Okay,
No.
that tear up is horrible,
Yeah, it's
unfortunately.
unfortunate.
Oh, this is really tough. Yeah, because he's actually gonna skip the
I think he skips
what's it
Baboon
called?
here to
It
get the
seems
beta fish in. Because the beta fish
with his
stats are really
stats.
good.
And he's gonna go preempt to flying fish and then like buy a cherry and then it's +2/2.
Yeah. I mean, it could also
That's
have
the
been.
basic idea.
It could have also been just Meerkat there, because the beta fish is going to make the Meerkat like a playable unit, and the Meerkat just gives you the ability to pivot around fairly easily. But I don't know. Meerkat still seems bad.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's the deal breaker.
You could do all this cool stuff with this awful unit, or you could just buy a single African penguin.
Good unit. Fair enough.
Is there ever just?
He wants to roll one more time. Hit this on. There's a crane.
Oh,
Crane?
yeah,
Stilt.
the black neck silt. I think it's no SAG,
Oh,
your
he
fish.
anyway.
Think of the fish, the other fish.
I think this is fair enough, to be honest. Just says he doesn't want to play so many units and he's fine just losing.
Right.
And maybe not even losing, like he might still win this fight.
Yeah.
But yeah, he can consolidate his stats and play for a stronger tomorrow. Nice breakpoints.
Oh,
Does
man.
he win? He does,
SAG
but one
still
HP
wins.
huge. Really clutch. He's started playing really well. Like
I mean,
different to before.
He's been playing really well through all of these, I think. It's just
He has.
it's working out.
Just turned into like I think it's another level now.
It's gone even farther beyond.
Exactly.
Dude, a deer on level up though for Kai seems kind of sick here, because deer just demolishes all of SAG's lineup currently, and with the kangaroo, that could be really, really good, because I think kangaroo here just benefits so much off of the summons that SAG will eventually want to go here if he keeps the flying fish. The flying fish is like
I don't
not
know
really an
how
investment.
likely he is to. Yeah, I don't know how likely he is actually hold on to the flying fish though. We'll just have to see.
I kind of
Good
hate
breakpoints for. Actually,
Oh, that
a very nice scenario happened for SAG because the chili killed his Osprey, which meant the stats went to the cone snail instead, which led to a really nice trade.
Yeah.
That happened
Yeah, that
for
was
him.
sick.
And now he can Osprey plus avocado. Oh, he is an avocado hater. I forgot about that.
Oh, does SAG hate avos?
Yeah, it's just one of those tidbits.
I think they're so good.
The fish got a lot of value that turn, so get on.
What did SAG end up picking up this turn? Just a half level on the Osprey? Did he get anything else?
He picked up a second Osprey, picked up a lettuce, and he found his triple on
Oh, lettuce is
Vestige.
sick.
Yeah. Is he? No, not even close. Well, actually, very close.
That was very
He was
close.
one health. Now, make or break. Let's see what our tier 5 is.
I think it'd be reasonable to buy avocado on odd turns if you're at 3 gold and there's nothing in the shop that you want. Because it's basically like avoiding, it's giving yourself 3 rolls when you can action on them. So you get full shot value on rerolls. What do you mean ever? Like it's a secret attack?
I think he's talking about the odd turn avocado question that was posed
Yeah,
to.
yeah, yeah. No.
The
It's
reason
just
to do
funny.
so is consolidating your gold. Oh,
Does he do
hold my thought.
manatee? Okay,
Manatee
does
is
he
weird.
kill the manatee though for the banana, or does he invest him?
No, it's so ever since Monkey got nerfed, actually Banana Tea just is kind of obsolete now, right?
Probably. I mean, banana tea seemed questionable to begin
Unfortunately.
with. Like it was,
True.
it felt good,
True.
but it seemed questionable.
That's the it's a good take. I know. I remember once Kai said to me, like, the manatee on board is like usually just better than the monkey on board anyway. And then from then on, I just didn't take any manatee crane or any monkey manatee.
Oh
He
my
gets there by 1.
god.
Big draws. He has good late game options because he has a manatee, and the sea line's pretty good too, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, he goes for potato.
What is?
It's a
Oh,
preemptive shout. Uh, it's for an idea.
I think
It's
with
for protection against the crocodile
or
and
against
also
the chili.
the deer chili.
Yeah. I think it's probably not that valuable against the deer chili here, though, right? Because he's not likely to like the manatee's going to kill the bus in one, so it doesn't actually.
It's just the extra health that you
Yeah.
retain could wind up being relevant. At least that's the theory. And then also it lets you do this, which is pretty cool.
That
Because
is
now
sick.
you don't need to have the crane behind the manatee
Also,
every turn.
I just realized I look like I'm looking the wrong way the entire time. Guys, why didn't anybody tell me this earlier?
Honestly, I thought you were like I've checked in enough times because my stream's been like it's my Wi-Fi problem, so don't worry, but it's like my stream was lagging.
Yeah.
And so I didn't know if you were like always looking that way or I just got like unlucky.
No, I had been. I thought I checked before.
Let's see what his tier 6 is. Do we hit something good? Those are pretty tough. Bear is good though. Like it's not like it's a whiff necessarily. It's just what it could have been is pretty brutal. And this is also
Yeah.
pretty bad until you. Yeah, he actually just skips it for the oyster money.
Yeah.
And
He
goes,
can't put this
yeah,
Nyala in the back though, because of the osprey.
cannot. Well, no, he can. He can because of the crocodile. That's why he's playing around.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
There's a bird of paradise. I think he's just gonna sell osprey. Yeah. Oh, and he goes wildebeest instead. Wait, this is so cool. Wait, I love this. This
Ooh.
makes so much sense.
Does he ever start
I
going
love
for these
seeing
bros though?
interesting units.
It's like, does he get off
You don't
this
really have a
beta?
Cyclops lot, which is tough. It's so many stats now. I don't think he can get off it just yet because it's 8-4 every turn. So you
Yeah.
need
Oh my
a
god,
lot
yeah.
of
And it's
extra
11-12.
stats to make up for it.
Like he's a
That
big
level
boy.
1 is pretty tough. What's in the whale? Okay, so he gets there, but no, he doesn't get it this turn. Kai, what did Kai have? Again, oh, mammoth whale. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's taking more potato. Makes sense.
Big does nothing here. I don't think banana helps either. Beluga?
It's always a consideration just because that unit is so good. But
yeah.
Makes sense to skip here, I think.
There's just nothing that can really be swapped out for it unless he wants to toss the wildebeest.
Holds on to it in case he like needs it in a pinch would be my guess. But
PDF with a
like
sluggy beluga. It's gotta be super mid.
Yeah. I do see some people say about like wildebeest over Bird of Paradise, and I think they probably have a point.
Yeah.
But also, you didn't know how good his tempo was going to be, like highest tempo was going to be this turn.
Yeah.
You didn't even know he was going to have a triple necessarily. So there was a lot of question marks that I think
And like he still is getting
made this
scaled
graceful enough.
surprisingly well because of just Manatee, honestly.
No.
He's close.
Yeah.
He's close. And like the Manatee being biased towards attack here is very nice for the Wildebeest.
Needs a lot to go his way though this turn.
Does he just Durian the
Except this-
Niala here?
I
I think it's
agree
probably a
with
move,
this,
yeah. So what does Durian end up hitting? So long as it doesn't hit the Mammoth, I think it's good. Which
It'll never
I
hit the
think,
mammoth because it goes before attack. So no worries. If it hits the whale, it would be great because you really would love whale to die to the betta fish, and I think it could. If let's-
do we freeze the guy? We have to freeze, right? I mean, everything's... I don't
yeah,
think...
they mean the beluga.
Oh, yeah. I don't know if the belugas we're hanging on to here. Because you can't... I agree with the Violet's assessment of the beta fish being too valuable to just toss.
Might be getting a little late for it though. Like the turn I said that it was a bit like a while ago, if that makes sense.
I think it was 2 turns ago. I don't know.
Tough turn.
It still has a lot of
Ooh,
stats
tiger
onto...
whale.
Oh,
What a cool idea. Like high.
he's
but-
putting so much in his mouth.
Oh, well, you get muffled ears. he is indeed.
He...
And he's winning because of it. Wow, tiger whale. Nice play by Kai.
Okay,
This
it
has
worked
been
out. This was the optimal line we
There's
never
another pit of
expected.
any other pit bird is huge. You can buy beluga, and then you either need to buy this wildebeest. If you find chocolate cake, wildebeest would be great because then
Yeah.
it like spawns at level 2 with double step.
Oh, yeah. And then it's the 1612, which is pretty decent, just as his body.
Yeah, exactly. 2 coconuts as well. But he really needs to hit chocolate cake. Can he find one? Ugh.
Does he freeze roll the fake
Where
here
is
just
it?
to guarantee that he can get something in there?
I think no, but I'm honestly not sure. Oh, he's considering it.
Because like he needs
I
some way to
think
actually
the
target a food
standard
onto
for
it.
like he could like low roll really hard here, but
Yeah.
it might just be a case of like such as life, and then you might just have to sell the beluga because the upside of hitting is so high. Okay, he does this instead, unfreezes
Yeah.
both, so he can guarantee the warhog inside of it,
I think that's
and that way
correct.
later when he gets, if he finds like more belugas, I guess this is good.
Yeah.
The fig is also not really important.
Yeah, the fig doesn't do
unfortunately.
anything. It might have been
This
better
is
to
a
get
really
the...
tough turn. Can he get there though?
Which I think monkey's not useful. The only alternative there is monkey, and I think that just feeds chili triggers.
Really big breakpoints. Kai maybe
Yeah.
messed up a little bit,
I think...
actually.
Alright.
He swapped his deer and his mammoth, thinking that the stats would get there, but they didn't.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's finding pita breads. Does
This is very different than
SAG?
game 3.
Oh no, is that pita bread still there?
Yep.
Oh, it is. Oh my god.
Yep, he got it
Oh my
on.
god. He's scared, but I think he hasn't noticed that the pita bread's there yet. SAG, stop.
Huh?
It's fine.
You're good. You're good.
Okay, it's fine. It was just a weird think. We're okay. They're all calm on.
Everything's
That's
fine.
He's also considering pita bread instead of potato on the wildebeest, which is smart.
Is Nurse Shark and Beluga ever good here? No, right, because it makes the
That's
wildebeest
interesting.
invalid.
It only spends a maximum of 8 trumpets, so it's actually very reasonable as an option. I think it's a smart idea.
Hmm.
He skips it, which sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I don't think that was crazy. What?
Oh,
what?
tomato
I think
might
that was
be
crazy.
good enough to let the crane. No, the crane still doesn't do enough damage on its own to beat the kangaroo
Niala
back.
stack was confusing. Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, he's gotten plus 15, plus 30, I think, in the last 3 turns from his combined units. Oh, this breakpoint sucks. Unlucky, but it didn't actually matter.
Okay.
Oh, I think he loses.
Yeah. No, he's super dead here.
20 buses. Nice play by Kai.
And that's the show.
back One up tier. Too
Yeah.
many rocks, too many stats to get through.
Yeah.
He put up a good fight at the end to claw back 2 games, and he put up a good fight all stat actually.
Yeah. The Wildebeest was a cool
But
take.
no.
It just wasn't strong enough, sadly. The Beluga did keep him in there longer. I'm surprised that the Beluga pivot went as smoothly as it did.
I would have tied. Oh, actually, but that's very true. Someone said in the chat, if you took the tomato, you would have tied the round. And they're
Oh, does he
very right.
really? I guess that's what the watchback's
Yeah,
probably
because the
for.
tiger would have died
Oh.
because it doesn't get the mammoth stats yet.
Oh. Oh, you're right, because it has
And
8,
you
not
don't have
6.
as many.
I don't remember what half the snipes in this game do.
Fair enough.
GG's. Finally, it's over.
You played well though.
That was well done.
GG.
The first 3 games were really not fun.
Are you saying that you didn't like getting dogged up?
Yeah, I didn't like getting hit by like dog, turkey. I didn't like that.